No friend, no family. Harry quaking in fear after lost only ally in royal family. No one support him. Prince Harry lost only ally in royal family, there's a lot of distrust. The Duke of Sussex has shared a strained relationship with many of his royal relatives since his step back from royal duties in 2020, and the death of the Queen is expected to further complicate his position in the royal family. Harry has remained largely distant from the royal family since his relocation to California and his involvement in a string of controversial interviews. The Duke of Sussex is expected to experience further turbulence in his personal life moving forward, as it has been suggested he lost a major ally in the Queen. Despite levelling a series of startling allegations against the royal family, Prince Harry repeatedly claimed he had retained a close relationship with his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. Following her death, the Duke's position in the royal family is tipped to come under further scrutiny as King Charles takes the throne. Russell Myers, the royal editor for The Mirror, reported, "You looked at Harry the last few days and he has looked particularly distraught. Of course, he has lost his grandmother, potentially his only ally in this family." Prince Harry was surrounded by his royal relatives throughout the official mourning period for the late Queen, but the royal commentator suggested the occasion had not resolved long-standing tensions within the royal family. He said, "As I understand it, there was no meeting between him and William. It was reported that they saw each other very briefly when their cars passed each other." Speaking to Oprah in his groundbreaking 2021 interview, Prince Harry described his grandmother's welcoming of Meghan Markle into the royal sphere as amazing. The Duke also asserted that his later decision to step away from his royal duties had not come as a sudden surprise to the Queen, blaming the institution for suggestions that he had blindsided her. He said, "I've never blindsided my grandmother. I have too much respect for her." Following his move abroad, Prince Harry claimed he remained in frequent contact with the Queen, adding, "My grandmother and I have a really good relationship." It looks like Harry and Meghan departed back to the US without securing the dream reality of sorting out their roles within the royal family. As you will recall, the duo arrived in PR fanfare on a flying visit to the UK to see many of their favourite charities, and not really having enough time to pop up to Balmoral Castle to see extended family. Such was their tight schedule. But things, as we know, took a turn for the worst. And then the demise of our wonderful monarch took over the world. New theories have come forward that Harry and Meghan were asked if her family would indeed like to attend the state funeral. Whatever people may think of Thomas Markle and Doria Ragland, they are part of the British royal family, connected via marriage. Now, this is speculation at the highest order simply because when you think about it, why would they be invited? Let's face it, the Abbey at Westminster could have been filled with people 10 times over with all the wonderful presidents and leading lights our great monarch met over the years. But now, the story goes that they were both invited. Speaking directly to a reliable source at the palace, they revealed to me, it's possible an option was put before the Duke and Duchess, but there was no formal invitation. And of course, I hear that the Duchess had her mother looking after her 2 young children back home in LA. As for Thomas Markle, he is in no fit state to travel given his recent health setback. So, while a great story to claim, it is a bit far-fetched but great tabloid fodder.